Drop that shit, my boy. No. Breaking Rules podcast exclusive. Chief Apollo, take off, boy.
And when it's showtime, it's showtime. Winter ain't a big deal. I wear a coat cause my wrist chill. Egg slacks flow, I am the still talking like he split grills. If I don't kill him, then my will cowards see through like windshields. I hit your block, R&B style, keep sweaty. Leave niggas twisted, 36 rounds, meat bedders. You guys too soft, cupcakes, sweet relish. I'm always on my 10 toes like a feet fetish. My lawyer bitch know what it is, she down with the connect. I hit the crib, get her neck, then I get her check. That's pimp talk, get her wet in a millisect. That new Camaro black jet like a silhouette.
What's happening, y'all? I'm just Quan. This Breaking Rules podcast, the best podcast in the solar system. And right now I got
Chief Apollo.
You know what I'm saying? What's going on, bro? You?
Oh, me? Oh, shit. I thought it was on Frank right now.
Nah, it ain't on Frank, man. We talking about Chief Apollo, man.
Shit, you already know the story, man. Just staying motivated, you know what I'm saying? Remaining mentally elevated and trying to get the job done. It's always a movie to be made.
All right. Well, I bring my guests on. I'm going to find out a little bit about you, man. Tell me about life growing up, you know what I'm saying? And your mom and your dad was there in your life.
Well, shit. My old boy wasn't ever really in my life, but I grew up, you know, single parent home, you know what I'm saying, Cara City, in the hood. I also grew up partially in Jacksonville too. You know what I'm saying? When I came up here, I was probably like in the 10th grade. Yeah. So I got a lot of experience from Jacksonville also, but yeah, primarily, you know, Cara City, from Miami.
So you're from Miami?
Yeah, I'm from Miami.
So how long you been in Jacksonville?
On and off since 2006, so shit, about 15 years type time.
Yeah. Okay, so what made you get started in doing music?
Well, I actually always been doing music as far as knowing how to do music, but professionally pushing, I realized, okay, it's a gift a lot of people wish they had, so I need to basically capitalize off of it.
What inspires you to actually do the music that you're doing today?
As far as topic based or to actually push?
The push. I'm gonna say the push and the topic. I like that.
Well, topic based, that just comes from basically my environment and what I've seen, what I've been through, you know what I'm saying? So I try to basically articulate that in a way that people could relate to it and understand it, to be able to see my vision and also be able to feel like they got somebody that they can relate to and also be able to make it out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When I first caught wind of you, it was at the Artist Experience Tour. I didn't get to do an interview with you, but I did get to see your performance on stage. And even after the performance, me and Frank, we were talking about certain artists that, caught his eye as well. I'm gonna let Frank take it from there, what it was that he seen.
Yeah, but when Dog hit the stage, he had high energy, you know what I'm saying? He knew what he was doing, his music was clear. And I looked at him as one of the runners up at the time, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to invite him to the studio.
I'm just Quan, and this is Breaking Rules podcast, the best podcast in the solar system. And lately I've been getting a lot of DMs and messages about how can you be on the show. And if you serious about that, I'm talking about serious, man. If you really want to be on the show, all you gotta do is one thing. Go right now on Instagram and follow Breaking Rules Pod. That's all you got to do, man. Make it simple on yourself. Come on to the best podcast in the solar system. You know what I'm saying? Again, Breaking Rules Pod. BREAKINGRULESPOD.
He had high energy, man. When he hit that stage, he showed out. He did his thing up there. His music was clear. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was in shape like a motherfucker. So that's good to have on your list. You know what I'm saying?
You got to have your image right.
Gotta know it.
Motivated me to get back in the gym. You see them on.
That's right. Well, since we talk about the Artist Experience Tour, Chief Apollo, what did you have any memorable experience from the Artist Experience Tour?
Definitely. I liked it, the whole setup. I liked everything about it. It puts you in the mind of you being on tour and you being in that position, you get to kind of see like the feedback from the crowd, the feedback from the judges, etc. So I really appreciated it.
Yeah, definitely. We did one of the things that we did, you know, on purpose is set the ambiance of the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? That was most important for me because a lot of these people come through and do these showcases and it just be a fucking showcase. You know what I'm saying? So we wanted to bring the cameras in, the energy, even the judges that came in. You know, they were real A&Rs. You know what I'm saying? And you know they talking about the artists now today, and that's what I wanted to get out of it. I want the event to develop. You know what I mean? And that's what it's doing. It's still growing.
What was your favorite part of the artist experience tour?
Performing. No, networking. I would say that because I performed plenty of times, but I feel like I got a better networking at that event.
Okay. And that was important. That was very important. Network. You know what I'm saying?
And that was a major part to me. Cause I like to be able to meet new people and, you know, really be able to like exchange energy and build facial value with certain people, cause that's what's gonna take you further than any amount of money or whatever.
Yeah, you gotta build those relationships. What was it that made you just say, yeah, I'm finna start doing music? Fuck it, this is what I'm finna do.
Well, like I said, like in my hood, like we grew up doing stuff like playing football and rapping. So there was always something that came natural, like, you know, something that like we just became a part of our culture. We'll go back, beat on the car and freestyle and stuff like that. But then you start to realize like, okay, damn, like I'm really excelling at this faster than a lot of individuals. So I must got like a real gift for it. So, you know, I started making little songs here and there with like older people and stuff like that, like my brothers and like his entourage and stuff like that. So I started becoming real elusive with the words, and they like, okay, like yeah, you know what I'm saying? You need to rock with us. So that's how that started. You know
That's what's up. Okay, let's go back to your first song. As if you listen to your first song right now, is it that fire or is it some trash?
Okay, now meaning the first song I recorded or the first song?
The first song you recorded.
Professionally?
Nigga, the first song you recorded. You're trying to make excuses.
No, I'm not, cause it's a difference. Cause you know I had that stint. Well, the people don't know, but I had that stint while I was on ice for a little minute. So, you know, when I got out, everything from that point forward that I recorded was professional. You know what I'm saying? But before, you know, you had in the closet game, you feel me? Or in the shed, we had the shed, nigga recording on a boombox and shit. Nigga had one playing a tape with the instrumental, had the other one with the record game.
I remember them days.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, so, you know, that shit was sounding hella trash. It was raw to us then, because, you know, we feeling like we going to the next level. You getting to hear yourself, you like, okay, you really ecstatic about the shit, like, damn, oh yeah, we snap you. Shit was dead trash. Shit was dead trash. Nigga rapping elementary as fuck. The cat in that hat rhymes, but you feel me? It was something then, you know what I'm saying? But it was the potential that you embrace more than anything. Like, okay, you hearing yourself on the beat and you like, damn, what? I could do this, I could do that, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But my first song I recorded, I mean, in the time that I made it, it sounded hard. But looking back at it, I would say it was trash.
Would you ride with it?
Would I rap with it? Hell no. Never.
Hey, that's keeping it real, but I only ask that because I already understand, like, one thing about this music shit, like, if you can grow in it, you know what I'm saying, you can look back and you can see, damn, I done came a long way, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Know what it is, man. It's all a name. We don't need no cosign. We got each other. You see the pain look deep in my eyes. It ain't no surprise. I'm ready to kill. People be acting like they by my side, cause I'm on the rise. They never was real. I'm on a mission. ambition, a lot of ambition. With all of this ice, I'm never could chill. I ain't expecting for you to respect it, cause you on the porch, bitch, we in the field. You could put me under any condition, I bet I'ma dominate. People I operate. It's a shame all the people that's not in the game trying to commentate. I cannot tolerate all this faking, I can't let it pass me. This is my passion, it ain't no time to waste. See my dog in the casket. How can I look at his mama face if I ain't ride? But you know I ride. If you scared to die, then go back inside. And it's all or nothing, we never switch sides. How can you judge? We tryna get by. It ain't no guessing, we up in the weapon like birds in December, we letting them fly. People be yakking all macho and teddy like, don't let me out. I knew he was pie. Truthfully, you a big clown, better sit down on my dick now. Want the shit now, really pistol packing, lay the blitz down. I'm on every corner, ain't no getting round. We gon' be real when it's over, ain't no mistaking, they know I'm a soldier. Move with the weight of the world on my shoulder. Enemies cold, but bitch, I was colder. Yeah. Honor never can be compromised, protecting my rep. Blood, sweat, and tears, I felt it. I'm going hard to death. Keeping my head to the sky, cause I know that God is watching my step. Really don't matter the side, embracing the real, it ain't many left. Sticking to the plot, no one way too hot. I'ma get the guap, I'ma scrape the pot, whip it till it lock. I'ma play the block, I'ma play the block. You could come and shot, but you better cop. Get it round the clock, don't reveal the spot. Know we making movies like it's Call of Duty, moving with the wop. That's 100 shots, I'm trying to chase fate, can't shake. Try and walk in my shoes, you'll break. I'm in the trenches, moving through the hate. I'm in the jungle, chilling with the apes. I can hear bullets hissing like a snake. Already knowing I'ma make a way. All opportunities I'ma take. I never hesitate cause I'm great. Yeah.
What would be your top 3 music artists in the game right now?
Okay, now that is difficult because I listen to a lot of music, so like I don't categorize artists as the same. Like, so what I mean by that is like I have people that I would consider like an artist even though they're a rapper, such as like somebody like Lil Durk. I listen to Lil Durk.
That's why I say artists. I didn't want to say rappers. I didn't want to say, because I consider all form of entertainment. Well, I'm gonna say musicians. How about that? I'm gonna say give me your top 3 musicians.
Meaning now?
Yeah,
like
your personal opinion.
That's currently in the game and active right now, or overall? Overall, I'm gonna go with the legends. Lil Wayne, Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I like Ross.
That's it. You done called out 3.
Yeah. shit. Oh, that's top. You say top 3?
Yeah,
shit. I'm gonna go with, you know what I'm saying? Like, in comparison, like if we talking about naming your top rappers, then I would have to go with people that have been around much longer. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody get their chance to shine. Like soon, a few years from now, you ask me that, I'm gonna say, Drake, J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? People like that. I like lyricists, really. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I like swag rap too, though. But
if it wasn't for music, what else would you be doing?
What else would I be doing?
Yeah.
Anything that falls in the line of entrepreneurship.
Understood.
So it could be owning my own business, you know, creating an idea, because I'm good at coming up with ideas and making creations and stuff like that. So I probably would have did something like that to try to remain positive. We're gonna talk about the positive side of things. Yeah. I
mean, we got both sides we can talk about, but as long as you understand it, there has to be some form of that direction in it, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what we want our viewers and even anybody watching this to understand, that this really some positive shit. It's breaking rules because we doing shit our way, but we got a common goal to kind of like educate people and kind of network at the same time and, you know, open each other up to the same shit, because we going through the same shit at different speeds, you feel me?
Exactly.
Frank, man, you sitting over there all cool and shit.
Hey, man, I'm listening to the answer questions and the answers, man. That's what I do. I just sit in the car.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Shout out to Frank Corleone, man.
Sure.
Do we got any more artist experience tours?
Oh, definitely, man. We're gonna do it bigger and better. You know, I want to do one every quarter. You know what I mean? So, you know, we'll have one coming up soon. We're getting ready for Boss Week. It's in September, but we're getting ready now. It's like 5 months away. And that's a huge event. And I think we're gonna do an artist experience tour during that time. Okay. Yeah. Labor Day week. It's gonna be in a different city though, right? No, we're gonna stay in Jacksonville.
Oh, we staying in Jacksonville?
Yeah, we're gonna do a gigantic this year. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta know it. I'm pulling up.
Yeah. You gotta pull up for Boss Week.
The greatest show on earth.
Yeah.
But back to you, Chief Apollo. What how would you describe your music?
Motivational, street motivational, infamous, like team oriented. So basically, like, you know, I'm a versatile artist. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, okay, I like to basically uplift the people and kind of like show them like, okay, you could do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my aim when it comes to my music. I want you to be able to like see a person like me who came from nothing and be like, all right, damn, I really can do this for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like I done came from the worst circumstances like that anybody could even, you know what I'm saying, fathom. So it's like, okay, like, all right, it ain't just like people like with the glitz and the glamour just already up here telling you this type of stuff. Like, nah, like I already know his story. I already know what's going on. Like, I know his background. So it's like, okay, he ain't just saying this because like, oh, he never been a part of it, so he ain't know how to maneuver out of it and make it out. He's saying it because, okay, he really been here and he's showing us like, okay, this could be done for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta have the right mindset.
You got in the
Yeah, that's what's up. You know, not to cut you off, Quan, but we was in the studio earlier, and I'm always a big fan of the beating on the chest and making the music. This man got down and I want to see if he can do it on here for us. Give us a verse, nigga. Give us a verse one time.
You want to drop that shit on that boy there?
Come on.
Drop that shit, my boy. Look. Breaking Rules Podcast exclusive. Chief Apollo, take off, boy.
And when it's showtime, it's showtime. Winter ain't a big deal. I wear a coat cause my wrist chill. Egg slacks flow, I am the still talking like he split grills. If I don't kill him, then my will cowards see through like windshields. I hit your block, R&B style, keep sweating. Leave niggas twisted, 36 rounds, meat bedders. You guys too soft, cupcakes, sweet relish. I'm always on my 10 toes like a feet fetish. My lawyer bitch know what it is, she down with the connect. I hit the crib, get her neck, then I get her check. That's pimp talk, get her wet in a millisect. That new Camaro black jet like a silhouette. Late night bad bitches in the journal. Sex scene looking like it came out of a porno. Go to sleep thinking about the money in the promo. Then wake up with Benjamins in the bed, no homo. I remember when I ain't have it, so I stunt hard. Game on, smashed like a car at a junkyard. I seen it coming, it's like I fulfilled the prophecy. It ain't no stopping me, my team molded a monopoly. My flow is therapeutic, you will get executed. If I let that chopper beatbox, you'll have to face the music. May seem like otherwise, but I would really hate to do it. Mine's a terrible thing to waste, I know you'll hate to lose it. It's all or nothing in deep, you barely nick the surface. Death before dishonor, loyalty cannot be purchased. It's showtime, I'll die by it if I think it's worth it. Draw like Da Vinci, then headshot, ain't picture perfect.
Breaking Rule Podcast.
You feel me?
Chief Apollo snap on
when
that
it's showtime,
bitch,
it's showtime.
Hey, that was dope, man.
He said he was a lyricist. He lyrical, man. He lyrical, nigga.
Yeah, that's like my punchline flow.
Down like a
That's like my saucy punchline flow. You feel me? I got different swags.
I see. You very talented, man. Let me commend you on that, man.
Appreciate that.
When you come up with your shit, like you put it down on paper, you just like, what's your style? How you come up with your shit?
Well, actually, for a song like that, like I actually came up with that like melody in my mind. So what I do is, once I come up with the melody, so that's either if I'm designing it myself like that, or if I heard a beat, I hear the beat, I listen to it, then I give it what I feel like it deserves. I start toying with the words, toying with the swag, and I make it in my mind, kind of like a lyrical exercise. So I might make like the first 4 bars, you know what I'm saying? Then as I'm coming up with the next 8 bars, I'm already hitting the first 4 on my mind, so I'm remembering it. So then I put it all together like that. That's why I'm able to just hit it like straight like that off the top. Like it ain't nothing. I can just, you feel me? Tell me spit, stop playing just like that. You feel me? Coming out the flat with it.
You got any projects put together so far?
Yeah, I actually got one right now out. The Last Rapper. You know what I'm saying? You know, I titled it that because like it ain't a lot of people really spitting no more. You know what I'm saying? Everybody really on the sauce rap. I put my swag on it too, but I'm more on the spitter side. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that. So how many projects do you have out?
just that one right now. I got the comeback coming out soon right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm working on it, getting everything mixed and mastered and finished up or whatever the case may be.
Okay.
I got a video off the Super Gremlin beat out right now off of the comeback mixtape. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all go check that out.
Okay.
Y'all go check that out.
Give me your IG information one more time.
Oh, Chief Apollo. It's at Chief Apollo. If you wondering how I spelled, it's Chief like an Indian, Apollo like the God. You already know the story.
Hey, Chief Apollo. When it comes down to your style of performing, like how would you describe your style?
Energetic,
Attentive.
attentive to the crowd. I pay attention, so I try to move the people. So I like to see the reactions of the people, whether it's like they just listening attentively or they really moving around. I'm gonna like interact with them.
Well, if you could perform anywhere in the world, where would you perform though? You only get one spot though.
Extraordinary question.
You only get one place.
Anywhere in the world?
Yep. One place. You seen that shit DMX people?
No.
You gotta look it up on YouTube. It's like he performed in front of the whole solar system. Breaking Rules podcast. You gotta look it up. There's a lot of people there though. But where would you, if you could perform anywhere in the world, what would be your dream destination? To say, yeah, I did that.
Probably like Paris or Canada.
Oh yeah.
Just because I always wanted to go to Paris type
Niggas in
shit.
Paris.
Yeah, I always wanted to go to Paris. I felt like not on no crazy shit, but I always felt like that was a beautiful place. When I seen it on TV, I used to be looking at it on TV like, damn, like I want to go out there type shit. But so shit, if I could, I would pick those places because you know I can't really go to Canada and shit no more. So it's like, all right, I want to go to Canada because they telling me I can't type shit.
So if you could collaborate with anybody, who you make a song with?
As of right now,
Yep.
meaning from any stint of time.
Not any stint of time, right now.
Oh, that's right now
Can't
and
go back
relevant.
to Big and Punk and Jay-Z. You
Okay.
can't use it.
Right
I
now.
want somebody right now.
That's a great question. I would probably pick Lil Wayne
Wayne right now?
or Drake. Drake.
Wayne or Drake right now?
Yeah. Right now I would pick Drake because of the fact that he's versatile, so it'll be easy to work with him. And not only that, like he got the mojo. You feel me? So it's like, you feel me? He get it just
get
realistically
positioned
speaking,
properly.
like like he got the mojo. So
You don't know how close she is to them people though.
that's real now.
No, I'm telling you, you close to them people.
Yeah.
You look over to the right, you right over there. You just don't know it. You very close to
Yeah.
them. I'm just letting you know, bro. I'm giving you an inside scoop. I'll let you figure that out later on your own.
Oh, you know we be chopping it up, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm just
totally.
letting you know. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this: when you riding in your whip, right? Not you. I ain't gonna say not you. But when you ride in your whip and you listen to some music, not you. Who you listening to? When you waking up in the morning.
Nowadays,
First, soon as you wake up in the morning,
as soon as I wake up in the morning, I ain't gonna hold you. I listen to instrumentals.
instrumentals. Oh, you covered up with that shit. This man don't stop working.
Real talk. Nah, not because of that. Just because, like on some real shit, like you know what I'm saying, like it ain't that I was. Hey, this man with the shenanigans. Hey, this man with the shenanigans. Hey, this man with the shenanigans. Nah, it ain't that. It's just like that's really what I listen to. Like you know what I'm saying, because like I like most of the time. Like I be having a lot of real world shit going on, so I like you know what I'm saying. So I be really like attending to my responsibilities like as a man. You feel me? So first and foremost, so whenever I do get a chance to listen to some music, I really be trying to squeeze in my craft and like work on that. So like I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna listen to instrumentals. Now sometimes if I want to get hype and work out of something, I listen to me. Disregarding me, I listen to somebody like Dirt because he make a lot of amp music. Like you know what I'm saying, and like. His background, you know what I'm saying? I feel like his music, I can relate to it, like certain topics that he touch or whatever. And then of course, you know, somebody like Ross because he from my same demographic. So like the stuff he spitting, I could feel it. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's saying like, born on the side of town. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from Kansas City, so of course I'm gonna feel that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I listen, Weezy, Ross, Dirt, you know what I'm saying? As far as new artists, you know what I'm saying? New artists, I pretty much don't listen to too many new artists. I'm gonna keep it real, but I do listen to Dirt. I listen to Lil Baby.
Yeah, definitely Lil Baby.
Yeah, Lil Baby, he be saucing shit.
Snapping.
If I was a rapper, that's what I'd do in my song, man. Lil Baby.
Yeah, Lil Baby, yeah, he got sauce. He got sauce.
Hey, you know that's coming. He didn't say him. He just letting Lil Baby know that Frank finna have a record with you real soon.
Real quick, like,
That's
for
the
real.
If we ain't already did it, huh?
For real.
Got that thing in the archives.
Thinking of a master plan. What's happening, y'all? We back again. Breaking Rules Podcast, best podcast in the solar system. I'm just Quan.
It's Chief Apollo.
He always late with it.
Nigga, you got to spin it and deal with it.
You supposed to already know.
So you gotta be on swivel.
And Frank Coleon, nigga, I've been up since 5 a.m. Nigga grinding, nigga.
Gotta know this.
Shit. You walked in the motherfucker like 3 p.m.
Hey man, we try to get it done though. We trying to get it done, man.
Yeah.
As far as your music, man, how far are you trying to go? Like, what is your end game when it comes to music?
As far as, well, there really ain't no end game with me. As far as like, I do plan on utilizing music to like off branch to other platforms and stuff, like probably acting, like getting endorsements and stuff like that. But I feel like I got the ability to take it to the highest form of music.
So what would be your highest form? That's what I'm asking you. What is the peak like?
Okay, basically, you know, being on all platforms of music, all types of music. So meaning like being able to be played on Y100, being able to be played on hip hop stations, and have the catalog to be able to really like, you know what I'm saying? Basically like having hits, creating hits, having a 100. When I get to, I can't say that. I can't say I'm gonna stop at 100 hits. I can't say I'm gonna stop at 100 hits because I'll be fabricating. You know what I'm saying? I'm answering it on a whim right now. But basically, I would say the peak of the game would be when I'm known nationwide. I'm gonna say that when I'm known in different continents.
Okay. In comparison to you and other rappers, what would make you different? Like, what type of difference do you try to make?
Well, for one, I plan on, you know, like, well, now I'm giving back to the community. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I feel like me as a person, I'm willing to embrace where I came from. I'm willing to really give back to them and really to show them something different. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of artists, they don't really do that. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays. Mm-hmm. So that's something I plan on doing. That's something I'm starting already. You know what I'm saying?
So what you got going on?
Oh yeah, you already know. You know me, the wife. We got Kelly's Kids. So yeah, y'all follow that at Kelly's Kids. So yeah, we just did an event, a spring break, kickoff or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Passed out gift cards for the kids. You know, gave them gifts and stuff like that. Made them able to win prizes and stuff like that. And we also got the back to school drive coming up soon. So y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all already know what time it is. Tune in at Kelly's Kids. Yeah. So with that being said, we plan on passing out backpacks, and we're also gonna pick a female and a male, you know, a little girl and a little boy, and we're gonna do raffles and stuff like that. We do that too. We did that at the last event.
What city they did?
Oh, Jacksonville. You already know the story. Yeah, we give it back to the community. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so say that again?
Yeah, nah, we was listening.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you already know the story. So basically, yeah, we gonna pick a little girl and a little boy, you know what I'm saying, from the raffle or whatever, and take them to Foot Locker, let them pick whatever pair of shoes they want, you know what I'm saying, for school and stuff like that.
That's Kelly's Kids?
That's Kelly's Kids.
Spell it out for them.
Kelly's Kids. That's KELLYSKID. I think it's an S at the end. I think it's an S at the end.
We're going to do our research. It's going to be at the bottom of the screen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's dope, though, man. That sound like, you know, something with Frank Coleon pretty much known for do. You know what I'm saying? He make a lot of moves with the community, and he always about, you know what I'm saying, giving back. So I'm going to give the conversation back to Coleon and ask Coleon, man, what's going on with Hustle House United, bro?
Hey, man, you know, we rebranding now. You know, me and bro started Hustle House in 2005. And when he passed, I kind of shut it down and started working in the clubs. But now I'm back dealing with Hustle House. I changed it around a little bit. It's Hustle House United because I want to unite with different, you know, artists. It may be management, it may be signing, it may be a joint venture. You know what I'm saying? And we into the movies now. You know, we got all the big cameras. We doing it all, man. We're trying to just change the game and build Jacksonville up, get an artist a platform to develop. You know what I'm saying? So we here, baby.
Gotta know it, and that's something that I ain't gonna lie, I feel like it's commendable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever people giving back to their community and trying to really like uplift them, that's something that's something that's definitely commendable, and people should really like look at that. You know what I'm saying? As an example.
I definitely.
Yeah, life is balanced, baby. You gotta, as much bad as you do, you gotta balance it with
You gotta know it. Gotta know it.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't perfect. We just have to keep that balance. So I always try to keep that balance, man, and just give back and just help out when people need help. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're about.
Definitely.
Chief Apollo.
Yup.
Why don't you give these people your Instagram and any other way they can reach out to you before you get up out of here?
Oh yeah, man. You already know, man. It's at Chief Apollo. At Chief Apollo. Just in case you wonder how it's spelled, that's Chief like an Indian, Apollo like the God. You already know the story, man. If you're looking for the music, it's on all platforms. Anywhere you could look at. Apple Music, Google, wherever, YouTube, you type in Chief Apollo, you're gonna find me. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be worth it. So check that out.
All right, last question. I always gotta ask everybody this. If you can go back to when you was 19 years old, what type of advice would you give your 19-year-old self?
Follow your intuition. If you want me to like, you feel me? Say, boy, okay, well, basically like listen to your first mind, because like everybody pretty much really kind of knows what's best for them, but sometimes you go against it depending on what's like the surrounding circumstances. So like for me, like, you know what I'm saying, like loyalty, stuff like that caused me to do a lot of things that I already knew wasn't really necessarily the right move. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like something that I might know will go wrong. Like it might go left, but I'm like, fuck it. Just because of the loyalty of this person, like, all right, I'm gonna rock out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was that type of person. So now I would tell myself to follow your mind. You know what I'm saying? And I would tell that to anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go with your best thought. Like, you know what I'm saying? As long as you thinking about what's good for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because some people just, you know what I'm saying? What if you got something to think with? Follow your mind. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because you know what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do. It's just you go against it. So I would tell my 19-year-old self that, follow your mind and make the movie. You feel me? Shit.
Yo. Like I told you all the time, it's the best podcast in the solar system. Breaking Rules, I'm just Quan.
It's Chief Apollo.
And we got
Coleon.
Coleon. We up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all.